Let's pick up our IFR clearance.
Not clear what you said. Say again.
Let's pick up our IFR clearance.
I will get our IFR clearance from clearance delivery.
Milwaukee clearance, Sun Country 8121. We'd like to get our IFR clearance. Information, Sierra.
Sun Country 8121, Milwaukee clearance cleared to Midway. Radar vectors OBK, then as filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. Expect 12,010 minutes after departure. Departure on 125.35, squawk 5473. And we had to change your departure runway to 19 right.
Milwaukee clearance, Sun Country 8121, cleared to Midway via radar vectors to OBK, then as filed. Climb to and maintain 5,000. Expect 12,010 minutes after takeoff. Departure frequency is 125.35, squawk 5473. Use runway 19 right.
Sun Country 8121, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.8 when ready.
Contact ground on 121.8 when ready. Sun Country 8121.
Hey folks, welcome to our ride to Chicago Midway International Airport. This is Sun Country Airlines Flight 8121. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, feel free to reach out to me. Thank you.
Let's review the departure briefing.
We'll be departing from runway 19 right. We'll fly the departure as filed, climbing to 5,000 feet initially and expecting 12,000 feet 10 minutes after departure. Weather at departure shows no significant issues. In the event of an engine failure below 400 feet, we'll continue straight ahead and follow ATC instructions. Above 400 feet, we'll follow the engine out procedure, climbing to 3,000 feet before turning back. For any abnormalities or emergencies before V1, we'll reject the takeoff and apply maximum braking. After V1, we'll continue the takeoff, handle the emergency, and communicate with ATC. We've been cleared as filed. Squawk code is 5473, and departure frequency will be 125.35. We're configured for takeoff with flaps 5. V1 is 142 knots, VR is 147 knots, and V2 is 152 knots. We'll climb out at V2 plus 10 knots. I think we're ready to go, Luis.
Please request pushback and engine start.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Before start checklist.
Before start. Flight deck. Most unlocked.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Fuel. Pumps on. Passenger signs. On. Windows locked. MCP. Takeoff speeds.
Locking gear.
Rudder and aileron trim.
Free and zero.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Anti-collision light. On. Before start checklist complete.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Rudder ground, holding off on engine start.
Hey folks, welcome to our ride to Chicago Midway International Airport. Our estimated flight time is approximately 35 minutes. Please pay close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration, as it contains important information, even for frequent flyers. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal fitting into the buckle until you hear a click. To tighten, pull on the strap. To release, lift the buckle. Remember, your seatbelt must be fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated. Please return your seat backs and tray tables to the upright position, and ensure that window blinds are opened for takeoff and landing. Mobile phones and electronic devices larger devices must be securely stowed during takeoff and landing. Smoking and the use of e-cigarettes are prohibited anywhere on board, including the lavatories. Oxygen masks will drop automatically if required. Pull the mask firmly towards you, place it over your nose and mouth, and
Please
breathe
set
normally.
parking brake.
Remember to secure your own mask before assisting others.
Brake set.
Life vests are located under your seat. To put it on, pull it over your head, fasten it, and inflate it only after leaving the aircraft. Special life vests for children are available. Floor-level lighting will guide you to the nearest exit, and all exits are clearly marked. In case of evacuation, please leave all personal belongings behind and follow all safety instructions from the crew immediately. If a power bank or any other electronic device becomes
Unlocking
unusually
gear.
warm, emits smoke, or shows signs of damage, please inform a member of the crew immediately. If an electronic device falls between the seats, please notify the crew so we can retrieve it safely. The safety information card contains all details, so
Tow truck
please take a moment to
disconnected.
review it.
Bypass
Thank you for
pin
your
removed.
attention.
Left is clear, right is clear.
Roger that, ground. We will be watching for the pin. Ground, we see the pin. Thank you. Start sequence is 2 then 1, starting 2. Oil pressure. Starting number 1. Sun Country 8121, ready to taxi.
Sun Country 8121, Milwaukee ground, runway 19 arrive, taxi via Bravo, Kilo Echo, hold short of runway 13, then Foxtrot.
Runway 19 right, Bravo, Kilo Echo, hold short of runway 13, then Foxtrot. Sun Country 8121.
Hotel, runway 25 right, taxi via Foxtrot, hold short of runway 19 right, then Foxtrot.
Runway 25 right, taxi via Foxtrot, hold short of runway 19 right, then Foxtrot, citation 2 Echo Hotel.
Sun Country 8121 waiting to cross runway 31.
Country 8121, cross runway 31.
Before takeoff checklist, flaps 5 green lights, stabilizer crimp 4.86 units set. Before takeoff checklist complete. Flight attendants, please be seated for departure.
Cabin crew, taking seats for takeoff.
Sun Country 8121, contact tower on 124.575, safe flight.
Departure. Please ensure that your seatbelts are fastened.
Tower on
and your seat bags and tray tables
124.575,
are in
Sun
their
Country
upright positions.
8121.
All carry-on items should be securely stowed. In case of an emergency, please refer to the safety briefing
Milwaukee
card
Tower, Sun
located in your
Country
seat pocket.
8121. Good evening,
Thank you
holding
for your
short
attention.
19 right, ready for departure.
Sun Country 8121, Milwaukee Tower, runway 19 right, hold short, you're number 1 behind the 737.
Holding short runway 19 right, Sun Country 8121.
Milwaukee Tower, runway 19 right, wind 310 at 11, fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 19 right, runway heading cleared for takeoff. Sun Country 8121.
Approaching.
Clearing the
runway
approach.
19 right.
NTI is coming on.
Approaching runway 25 right.
Takeoff.
On runway
80 knots.
19 right remaining. 8,800 feet.
V1.
Positive rate of climb.
Europe. VNAV.
Sun Country 8121, Milwaukee Tower, contact departure on 125.35. Citation 2 Echo Hotel, holding short of 25 right, ready for takeoff.
Switching to departure on 125.35. Sun Country
Tax coming on.
Sun Country 8121. Good evening, climbing through 2000.
Sun Country 8121, Milwaukee departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 12,000 vectors to OBK, then on course.
Climb and maintain 12,000 vectors to OBK, then on course. Sun Country 8121.
to Midway.
Flaps up, LNAV.
ILS runway 31 right approach to Midway. Sun Country 8121.
Command A. After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff. Engine bleeds. Packs. Auto. Landing gear. Uke.
Up and up.
Flaps. Up, no lights. After takeoff checklist complete.
Thank you.
Sun Country 8121, climb and maintain flight level 120.
Climb and maintain flight level 120, Sun Country 8121.
Okay, 120 is our final cruise for this very short charter flight from Milwaukee to Midway. I'm going to start prepping for arrival.
Dear guests, the lavatories are now available. You may use approved electronic devices in flight mode. Cabin service will begin shortly. Thank you for your attention.
NTS coming off.
Dear guests, we have now reached cruising altitude, and the cabin crew will begin the snack and beverage service shortly. Be sure to try our popular signature items from the menu, including the delicious gourmet sandwiches and refreshing beverages. After the service, selected items from the Sun Country shop will be available for your enjoyment. Thank you.
Sun Country 8121, when you're ready, descend and maintain 6,000 feet, altimeter 3012.
Descending to maintain 6,000 feet, altimeter 3012, Sun Country 8121.
Sun Country 8121, turn left heading 150 vectors for the ILS runway 31 right approach.
Left heading 150 for vectors to the ILS approach runway 31 right, Sun Country 8121.
American 1998, contact O'Hare Tower on 133.0.
133.0 for American 1998. Good day.
Let's review the approach briefing.
4680, contact O'Hare Tower on 133.0.
We'll be arriving in Midway on runway 31 right using the ILS approach. Weather at arrival shows winds 320 at 16 gusting 20, overcast at 4800 feet. In the event of a missed approach, we'll follow the published procedure. Squawk code remains 5473 and approach frequency will be 128.2. We'll configure for landing with flaps 30. Final approach speed will be 135 knots. Once on the ground, we'll be taxiing to gate B3. I think we're ready for the arrival, Captain.
Roger that, thank you.
Envoy 4288, contact O'Hare Tower on 133.0. 133.0 for Envoy 4288. Good day. Sun Country 8121, contact Chicago approach on 120.55.
Switching to Chicago approach on 120.55. Sun Country 8121. Chicago approach Sun Country 8121. Good evening, level 12000.
Sun Country 8121, Chicago approach, climb and maintain 12000. SkyWest 4798, contact O'Hare Tower on 133.0.
Climb and maintain 12000. Sun Country 8121.
Sun Country 8121, ready for descent.
Sun Country 8121, descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Sun Country 8121.
Hey folks, we have begun our approach to Chicago Midway International Airport. Please return to your seats, stow your tables, and fasten your seatbelts. The use of the lavatories is no longer permitted. Thank you for your cooperation.
3004. Density altitude -2300 feet. Cosmic response team on standby in the cargo area. Advise on initial contact, you have informations here. University of Illinois Willard Airport, informations here. 205 Zulu. Arriving and departing runways 32 right, 32 left. Wind 330 at
181 contact, O'Hare Tower on 133.0.
Temperature -11. Wind -13.
14081.
Altitude 3004. Density altitude
-2121, turn left heading 105.
NTS coming up.
Response team on standby in the cargo area.
Country 8121.
Advise on initial contact, you have informations here. University of Illinois Willard Airport, informations here. 2053 Zulu. Arriving and departing runways 32 right, 32 left. Wind 330 at 19er. Visibility 1. Temperature -11. Dew point -13. Altitude 3004. Density altitude
Wind 3622,
-2300.
contact O'Hare Tower on
Response
133.0.
team on standby in the cargo area.
Over to O'Hare
Advise
Tower
on
on
initial contact, you have
133.0.
informations here.
Traffic.
University of Illinois Willard Airport, informations here. 2053 Zulu. Arriving and departing runways
3801, contact O'Hare Tower on 133.0.
Wind 330 at 19er.
Switching to O'Hare Tower on 133.0, runway 3801.
Dew point -13. Altitude 3004. Density altitude -2300 feet. Cosmic response team on standby in the cargo area. Advise on initial contact, you have informations here. University of Illinois Willard Airport, informations here. 2053 Zulu. Arriving and departing runways 32 right, 32 left. Wind 330 at 19er. Visibility 1. Temperature -11. Dew point -13. Altitude 3004. Density altitude -2300 feet. Cosmic response team on standby in the cargo area. Advise.
Traffic.
Approach checklist.
Approach. Altimeters set 30.12.
Set and cross-checked.
Approach checklist complete. Say again, please.
Flaps 1. Flaps 5. Midway Tower, Sun Country 8121, inbound on the ILS, runway 31 right.
Sun Country 8121, Midway Tower, roger, continue approach.
Flaps 15, gear down. Flaps 30. Glide SOP alive. Manual flight.
Sun Country 8121, Midway Tower, wind 320 at 16, gusting 20. Runway
Test
31
approach
right,
height
clear to land.
2,600 sets.
Runway 31 right, cleared to land. Sun Country 8121.
Auto throttle off. stable. Landing checklist.
Say again. Landing. Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Speed brake.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Down to green.
Flaps.
30 green light.
Landing checklist complete.
Thanks.
Say again, please.
Speed brake up. Reverse green. Manual braking. Okay to clean up.
Sun Country 8121, welcome to Midway. Contact ground on 118.075.
Switching to ground on 118.075, Sun Country 8121. Midway ground, Sun Country 8121. Good evening, cleared of runway, ready to taxi to the gate.
Sun Country 8121, Midway ground, taxi to gate B3 via November, hold short of runway 22 right, then Quebec, hold short of runway 22 left. Good evening.
Hey folks, welcome to Chicago. Did you know that Chicago is home to the
November,
world's first
hold short
skyscraper?
runway 22 right, then Quebec,
Thank
hold
you for
short
flying
runway
with Sun
22 left.
Country Airlines.
Sun Country 8121.
Please remain seated until we reach our final parking position. On behalf of Captain Luis, First Officer, and the entire crew, we wish you a wonderful day. The local time here is 12:53 a.m. If you have a connecting flight, please listen carefully. Flight 123 to New York departs at 1:15 a.m. from Gate D4. And
Sun
flight
Country 8121, cross runway 22 right, then continue taxi via Quebec.
Gate B2.
Cross runway 22 right, then continue via Quebec. Sun Country 8121.
Sun Country 8121 waiting to cross runway 22 left.
Sun Country 8121, cross runway 22 left, continue taxi to gate B3 via Quebec. Cross runway 22 left. Cross runway 22 left.
Cross runway 22 left, continue to gate Bravo 3 via Quebec. Sun Country 8121.
Approaching runway 22 left. Approaching runway 22 left.
Lights and doors. APU on the buses, shutting down engine number 2. Shutdown checklist.
Shutdown. Fuel pumps. Off. Probe heat. Auto. Hydraulic panel. Set. Flaps.
Up.
Parking brake.
On chocks. Release.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Weather radar.
Off.
Shutdown checklist complete.
Thank you.
Skymaster 1 November Sierra ready to taxi to the active for VFR pattern work. Skymaster 1 November Sierra taxi to runway 31 left at your discretion.
Runway 31 left, Skymaster 1 November Sierra. Cessna 0 Delta Uniform ready to taxi.
Cessna 0 Delta Uniform runway 31 left taxi via Fox.